Hi, this is Jen. Welcome to my channel. I am new to YouTube, and for my first video I decided to do my Urban Decay palette collection for 2019. Let's get started. My first palette I own is the Urban Decay. Got this one a long time ago, probably over 15 years ago, my very first high-end palette. Here's what the inside looks like. I used about halfway up the color Half Baked, very beautiful gold in this palette, very pigmented. Was the first color I ever used as eyeshadow for the longest time. Next we have the Urban Decay Ammo palette, and this was the original one that came out. Almost used up the color Smog in this one. And also the color Last Call, I put quite a nice dent in that one. Very pretty reddish color. My next one is the Naked Original palette, which I'm sure everyone has seen before. On the inside, here's what it looks like. I hit pan on the color Toasted. The silver and the black, I never really used those that much. I wasn't really quite fond of those. Next is a palette I've built from single shadows from Urban Decay. Here's what the front packaging looks like. And here we have the inside with our shades. All blues and greens. Very beautiful pigmented colors. Next, I have another one of singles that I built. This is all purples. Very beautiful. And the last one I built from singles. Here's what the inside looks like on this one. My next palette I have is the Mariposa palette, tin packaging with a butterfly on the front. Here's what the inside of this one looks like. Didn't quite get much use out of this one. Next one is the Deluxe Shadow Box. Very beautiful packaging with like a fishnet on the front. Here's what the inside of this one looks like. Bright colors as well as some neutrals at the bottom. That middle color, that pinky color, is called Scratch. Very beautiful color. Next one is called the Skull Box. Here's what the inside looks like. This one I wasn't really fond of, not very pigmented. My next palette is the Roller Girl palette. Here's what the outside packaging looks like. And here are the shades on the inside. Very beautiful colors, especially the one called Verve. It's a silvery shimmer. Very beautiful. Next I have the Heavy Metals palette. Here's what the packaging looks like. On one side we have our neutral colors. And on the other side, we have all of our pops of colors, bright colors. Very pigmented palette. My next is the Distortion palette. Like a shattered mirror look on the front. Very beautiful. And here's our shades on the inside. Top row is shade shifting colors, which you can put on top of the other ones to change the way they look. Next I have the After Dark palette. Here's what the outside looks like. And on the inside, here's what our shades look like. Very beautiful shades. Very pigmented colors. My next is called the Elements palette. Here's what the inside shades look like. Very beautiful. My next is the Vice 2 palette. Here's what the inside shades look like. That light purple shade is the shade that I have on my eyes right now. It's called Betrayal. Very beautiful color. My next palette is called the Vice 4 palette. Beautiful oil slick design on the front. Here's what our shades look like on the inside. My next palette I have is the UD Heart NYC. It opens up and you have a beautiful pop-up design of New York City. It used to light up, but not anymore. Then the drawer pulls out and you have all your shades on the inside. Very beautiful pigmented colors. And my very last one I own by Urban Decay is called the 25th Anniversary Palette. Comes in a velvet box and you open it up, the palette pulls out. It's got a little etched design on the side, looks very nice. And then the palette top opens and here's what the inside shades look like. Very beautiful colors. And last but not least from Urban Decay, this is a collection I got a few years ago. Here it is. This is called the Urban Decay Motherload. Comes with a bunch of different shades of eyeshadows on the inside, and that's what I created my stackable palettes from. This palette I got for $500 at the time. Very expensive purchase, but it was worth it. Let me know what you think of my collection for Urban Decay, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you'd like. Thanks.